So hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. It's time for the next episode of Yellowjackets. The season so far is just, oh my god, it is just everything. As always, the more extended version of this reaction is going up over on Patreon. There's a bunch of Patreon exclusive content over there too. We're doing reactions for shows like X-Files, Star Trek, Vampire Diaries, Supernatural. There's live streams, there's film reactions, the extended version of this and the extended version of... what's the other show we're doing here? White Lotus. They're both going up over on Patreon. Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you can find me is down below. My band's Instagram, Lightarian, is also in the description down below. Yeah, let's go. My dog is sitting on the bed beside me and she's got allergies. So she's going to be shaking her head and sneezing.
As far as nightmares go, it was like a 6 out of 10 on my crazy dreams.
You've dreamt weirder shit than that?
Stay out of that cave.
We're going to go back to the cave. We're going to go back to the cave and we're going to get our shit rocked yet again. We're having a bad hairy day and it's cold, so the hat is going on. Freezing here in Ireland today. They'll come home like, so we found Coach living in a cave. It's fine.
Life and death has always been for it to decide.
Oh god, we're gonna leave it up to the wilderness.
He deserves a chance to tell his side of the story.
A trial.
We're gonna have a trial.
He's just gonna be sitting there by himself like, yeah, I didn't do it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's it, really.
Question is, who's gonna defend Coach?
The question is, does anybody here even know enough about, like, the legal system to have a trial?
Why are you looking at me?
Because he's your boyfriend? You have to, Misty. You're his best chance at a fair trial. Maybe his only chance.
You were just putting unnecessary stress on this fucking child. You could just set him off back into the wilderness and be like, if you come near us again, we'll kill you. And he wasn't coming near you anyway. He was living his life out in the wilderness. He was away from you. This is just...
Are you sure? Okay, so somebody messed with our brake booster.
No, just failed.
The van doesn't stop. Jesus Christ, that is karmic.
That night, getting into the ambulance, what you said, we'll see. What did you mean by that?
I don't even remember saying that.
Twisted dream?
It's
Van and Shauna, they had dreams too, but this
it's
didn't
chosen
feel
you.
like a dream.
This is great news.
Felt like I was there.
Wait, did you hear about the other two dreams as well?
You had a vision. Are you ready to keep going?
What do I
Tell me more about the cave.
It was dark, it was damp, and it was hiding a coach.
How dare you set fire to the cabin with us inside? I thought that we were friends.
I didn't burn down your cabin.
She's like, good enough for me, I'll defend you. Okay, let's get to work.
I've already lost.
It does kind of feel that way.
You can't say shit like that out there if we're gonna win this.
She went from fuck you burn in hell to I'm gonna win this for you.
Found some great tips on reversing bad karma.
Next we're gonna find him like sniffing on crystals and praying to the moon and shit.
We'll find that cat.
Dude, that's not gonna reverse what you've done.
Years ago.
All that matters is that we are giving of ourselves.
But surely doing nice things like that to try and get karma on your side, it's not gonna get karma on your side because you're not being nice for nice's sake. You're being nice for you because you want good karma.
I need to do some good.
Bring me back a karma to-go plate.
Something happens. If it chooses someone, maybe it'll be worth it.
What are we doing here? Why would anybody want to pick up a card anyway? It's just a card on the floor. Unless they're trying to get at the idea of karma and it's meant to be... Is there cards collectors that like scour the streets of New York City that we don't know about? It's like, yep, this will go perfect with my collection. It shows someone, so he's gonna die just because he picked up a card?
All rise. The Honorable Judge Natalie presiding.
See, this doesn't even feel like they're taking it seriously. This feels like playing dress up. Except, you know, if you lose the game, it could become dinner, so...
I vow by the wilderness to honor its virtue with my own. What it asks, I will answer. What it says,
yeah,
I
she
will
takes
listen.
this a little bit
What it
too
needs.
seriously.
She swears to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Did he say payback for what?
Assume for burning the cabin.
Coach could have killed you when you were in the cave, but he didn't, did he?
He's a good guy. He did not jump to murder.
Why did he?
Didn't want me to die in there.
He didn't want you to die.
Good guy, Coach.
No further questions. Misty's job?
I didn't know.
How did you not know that one of our friends works here? Do you even listen to your wife at all, ever? Oh my god, there's Misty.
Besides, who wants to spend all day wrist deep in soiled bedsheets?
My mom works in a nursing home. She literally kept people alive during COVID, but sure. Sure, if that's your opinion of people who work in healthcare dealing with the elderly, alright. You're a fucking fuckhead. I hope your brakes go again.
The night of the fire was the same night that Natalie was chosen to be leader. Are you upset that you weren't chosen to be leader?
Feels like we're trying to lead someone into a trap here.
After losing your baby.
She brought that up to
Carving
me.
up
I fear I
Harvey's
would
body
crack her head on a
because
rock.
none of us could, just so that we.
Why the fuck would I burn down the cabin because of that? I lived there too.
Who did burn down the
maybe you
cabin? Did we
started the
find out, or
fire
am I
so
just
that you could
blanking
save
that?
us all.
We really don't know who burned down the cabin, unless I'm misremembering, which I could be, but...
Didn't he help you when you were in labor? He didn't.
Huh.
He just left me. I was bleeding. All I did was press play on a VHS tape. And then went back to his room.
He's like, I'm so fucked.
No
I
further
should have
questions.
just stayed in that cave for the rest of my life and never helped anybody ever again.
I was in that car too, and in the end, I saved your life, and you threw me out of the van.
I'm sorry.
That you cut my brakes. Bottling up feelings is when you end up stabbing your friend in your head. Jesus Christ.
Thaisa. I mean, she really only went to the prayer circles because her girlfriend believed.
Objection. She's doing her job.
Overruled. Let her
And
cook.
Lottie, maybe you burned the cabin down because you were upset that it didn't want you to be the leader anymore.
Everybody had motive, if you're going to look at it that way.
It could have been any one of us for any number of reasons.
I have a feeling he's dying either fucking
No,
way.
it's not.
Someone's going to kill him.
Someone's in here.
The 5-second rule. Continue picking up the burgers. Well, she's going to blame Misty for this. But I don't think it was. Misty had the choice earlier if she wanted to stab her or not, and she didn't. Oh, fucking hell. Good place for a corpse to be, I suppose. Should be frosty fresh. If you're going to lug around your dead friend's body in your brain, you might as well keep it in a freezer.
I'd like to call Natalie Scatorcio
Objection.
to the stand.
No.
Oh, do you mind?
You want me to take off my judgely robe?
Your Honor. Nat is fine. You last saw him before the fire? Yes. Before we drew cards? How did you know he was leaving? Because he walked away. Because he saw what we did?
It's seeming suspicious again.
And then a fire broke out. When the cabin burned, did you think Coach Scott did it? Spoke to him. That's how you knew he was leaving.
Stop me every time I'm wrong.
I knew he was out there. Because he wasn't any kind of threat.
How was that for you to decide?
How can you not see that you
know
fucks are the
I'm
threats? I'm
almost
sorry,
done.
oh my god, this group is like insane. And it's crazy how people can rationalise just about anything away if they want to hard enough. Okay, let's start getting people up here on cannibalistic charges and see how well today goes. Or stalking charges. Misty.
Maybe this is exactly how it was always going to end for you. Frozen and left for dead.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like a
Someone's trying
meant
to
to
hurt
be
you.
ending. That feels like a
Shauna.
forced ending.
For what you did.
Someone else would do it to her.
Not starting to feel it under your skin. I could take it. You never could. Look
I
at you
can't
now.
take
Someone's
it.
fucking with you and you're just...
I survived the wilderness.
Why can't you just leave me alone? I'm the most interesting thing about you.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm never coming back here. Her husband didn't even notice she was missing.
She just locked me in your fucking freezer. Where is she?
She left hours ago.
Working with teenagers and stuff.
Not really, no.
You're not doing much to help your case,
Then why the
Coach.
fuck are you here, Ben?
What, stranded in the forest? See, we were in a plane crash.
Yeah, but why were you on the plane?
Because of my job.
Why
Did you
spend so much
fuckers hit
time
your
coaching
head?
girls soccer? It's just all a job to you.
I didn't know.
But he's a teacher, so it'd be kind of weird if he
like
was like,
teaching.
yeah, I loved hanging around you guys.
Okay, I didn't think I would.
That would
and
be
then
fucking
I
weird.
did. And yeah, of
He's
course.
like, it was a job.
I ended up. God, you were annoyingly fucking relentless. You were underdogs.
And you never want to hurt an underdog, right?
Wanted to look out for you guys the way I never got.
They're like, we
Why
love
did
you,
you leave
Coach.
us?
We've changed our mind.
I cared about you guys, and then we got here, and
You started eating people.
listen to me anymore, and now you are literally putting me on trial, and I didn't even do anything. I left you, and I shouldn't have. I acted exactly the same way that my parents would have. What you guys have all done here, it's fucking incredible.
We're entering the kiss-ass part of our testimony. You guys are amazing, guys. Are show-stoppingly, spectacularly brilliant. Imagine the ultimate plot twist that it was him.
Why is there a cat? Do we have a cat now? We cannot have a cat now.
For all they know, their cat has found its way back to them after like 2 years.
Give the cat back
Can we
to
not
them, we
give
gain
them
the
some
karma
karma,
points, and then we
please?
don't have to do anything nice ever again. I've had enough of it. I nearly died in the fridge.
Thoughtful.
Where's the carriage ride? Let's go.
It's so weird anytime I hear the Cranberries or anything. They're from Limerick, which is where I'm from.
Those who find Coach guilty
Don't bully people into fucking voting, putting their hand
Those
up.
are fine, Coach. Innocent. That's 6. That's not 2/3.
Does Coach get to vote?
So what do we do?
Okay, one more time. Those who find Coach.
We're just gonna keep doing this until nobody changes their mind.
He literally tried to fucking kill us.
Shauna.
He set the only shelter we had on fire with us inside of it.
You don't know that. You can't prove that.
Anyone who finds him guilty, raise your fucking hand.
I'm so fascinated by her character because she's a bit of a bully, and by a bit of I mean she really is. And yeah, she's been through a lot, and she's been a very interesting character. That's why I like Nat. Nat as well has been through a lot, but Nat is better at keeping her head level. We're all gonna change to a guilty verdict. Oh, for fuck's sake! You just want somebody to blame. You don't even care if it was him or not. You just want to put the fucking blame on somebody and punish somebody. Like, because they're not even certain that it was him. So sorry, Coach.
By majority decision.
Time to die.
Coach Scott guilty.
He said, okay, sickening. So, what does that mean? Put him back in with the geese and the chickens. We'll lather him up and put him in the stew later on.
That's fucking power.
Little Miss Crazy Eyes over here is one to be worried about. She seems to like power more than Shauna. She's a little bit too excited about this.
It's the outcome.
Okay. No way is that Lottie. Oh, it is, okay. Fucking hell. Yes, the island or the wilderness did choose. Yeah, where's Walt? We haven't seen Walt in like an episode or two, have we? He kind of got thrown out of the house that night after the sleepover, wasn't it? That is it for this reaction. Oh my god. That's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really liking this season. I like that the show is constantly dragging you back and forth morally. You never know really what side you're on. You never know really what you think. And then just as soon as you think you do, you switch up your mind. Kind of like the trial. I like that they're adding in new characters to watch. And they're adding you in like new people to be suspicious of. I'm suspicious of everybody just by nature. That's me. I don't like you until I do. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, if you want to see the more extended version of this reaction, that goes up over on Patreon. The link to that's in the description down below. Twitter, Instagram, anywhere else you can find me is also in the description. Thank you for watching. Forgot my sentence there. And I will talk to you all soon.